Hey guys, welcome back to Father and Son Investing. Speaking of my son, he went 5 innings yesterday. He's a high school baseball pitcher, a senior this year. 5 innings yesterday. He did give up 2 runs, but still got the win. He is the innings leader on his team right now, meaning he's pitching the most innings. And that's a great thing for a pitcher to be able to gobble up innings. It means that the manager or the coach doesn't have to use a bunch of other pitchers. So nice to get one arm to do most of a game, or sometimes all of the game for him. Now, let's just revisit a stock that we previously talked about on our channel. It's called SoFi. Now, that is going to be merging with IPOE, which is Chamath Palihapitiya, SPAC, IPOE. They announced that merger back in January, I believe, of this year, and the stock price quickly shot up. Of course, all those SPACs start at $10 a share. This one had managed to get a little above 10, but when that merger announcement came out, it rapidly went up to $19 the same day. That was more than I was willing to pay for it. The stock price went up to about 25, and since then has been gradually coming back down. Yesterday, it was below 15, and I decided that's when it was time to jump in for IPOE. It's a little bit above that today, but still quite a bargain. And if this stock price continues to hover in this range or even dips below 15 again, I think I'm buying some more. Now, many of you are familiar with social finance or SoFi, but some of you will not be. So let's just quickly touch a bit on the company. We made a previous video about this, so if you really want to know more, you can go back and watch that. SoFi targets what they call the high earner, not well served audience. They aim to be the one-stop shop for pretty much all of financing. You know, they started as a student loan company refinancing student loans. But since then, they have really branched out. Their goal is to provide members unique needs for borrowing, saving, spending, investing, and protecting all of that money that they're and wealth that they're accumulating. They're trying to do that by making it fast, providing a broad array of selections for their members, making sure that they're providing member-specific content. You know, they will even go in and educate people specifically about a topic. It's all free. You just click on whatever it is, or sometimes they'll even send you the educational material that they think you might be interested in. And then they aim to make it convenient. This is all done through their app. Although they are in the process of acquiring a bank, they don't actually have a brick and mortar institution at the moment. It's all done digitally, either through an app or over a computer. So via that app or computer, you can apply for a loan, you can refinance a loan, you can open a new account, you can buy and sell stock, you can even buy portions of a stock. SoFi was kind of the big leader in that area, being able to buy just a segment of a stock, which is really great for young investors. If you only have $5, it's a little hard to buy Apple, but instead you can buy just a little bite of Apple. And then they also have depositing cash and checks, and you can even use it similar to Venmo, where you pay a friend or part of a bill. Now, SPACs have certainly taken it on the chin recently. Most of the SPAC prices seem to have been declining, and this one certainly has as well. But I think that this company or this stock is really just getting dragged down with the rest of them. This is a company that has been growing and will continue to grow, especially once the merger takes place and they receive all of this cash to their bottom line. Now, this company has traditionally been called a fintech, finance tech company. However, they are in the process of gaining a bank charter. They had actually applied for a bank charter back in October. That process takes a while, and they have essentially figured out a way to shortcut it, and that is by obtaining a bank. They have agreed to acquire Golden Pacific Bank Corp., which is a bank in Sacramento, California that has 3 brick-and-mortar institutions. By acquiring Golden Pacific, they then can acquire that bank charter and be able to expand that nationally instead of just being governed by, state to state. They can become a national bank, and that then will reduce their cost of obtaining capital. That will then improve their net interest margin, NIM. That is the difference between what a bank receives in interest on loans versus what they pay in interest on savings accounts or CDs that What does that do for SoFi? Well, it puts incrementally an increase in their EBITDA year over year. So in 2022, it's going to add an extra 193 million, and in 2025, we're looking at an extra 300 million to their EBITDA. Now, this company is not profitable yet, but they are expecting to become profitable in 2022. This company is working well towards becoming profitable. If we look at their 2020 year-end results as well as their fourth quarter results, we can see that their EBITDA loss decreased. It was only 44 million in 2020 versus 149 million in 2019. And part of the excitement here is that for the third quarter and fourth quarter, their EBITDA was actually a positive number. Looking ahead, their expected revenue for 2021 is almost $1 billion, $980 million, which is a 58% increase over 2020. So why do I think this is a buy? Well, the price might not really get much better. It's trying to settle in there at that $15 range. If it dips below 15, I'm planning to buy some more shares. And if it continues to hover in this range, I'll probably buy some more shares as well. And here is the big reason why I think this stock won't be declining much below this, and that is Anthony Noto. He was previously the COO at Twitter. He has experience with the National Football League as well. In fact, that's probably a big reason why SoFi will appear on the Los Angeles Rams' new football stadium. And he has also been a leader at Goldman Sachs. So he has the background for this, and he also has been producing results. In fact, in 2020, SoFi acquired Galileo, which provides a digital backbone or a platform essentially for card issuing and digital banking. Now, Galileo actually provides services to several of SoFi's competitors, including Robinhood, but he had the vision to go ahead and acquire this company, being able to then improve SoFi's business. Not only that, though, but he is also going to be collecting revenue from some of SoFi's competitors because they continue to use this platform. He just understands that people want to be able to use a single banking institution if they can. I have multiple banks. I have a place where I keep my checking account, my savings account, and I use them for insurance purposes because they provide fantastic insurance. And yet I don't use them for investing because their expenses are too high. I don't use them for my mortgage because their interest rates are too high. So what they understand is that they can get, or that they can keep a lower cost of acquiring a customer. That's quite a big deal in business. How much does it cost you to get a customer each time? By not having to acquire new customers, by using the customers, well, they actually call them members at SoFi, but using members to generate more revenue by using multiple financial tools, investing, personal loans, credit cards, home loans, etc. So why am I doing this video again today? Because the price is really good. Again, $15 is where it's kind of settling, and I got some yesterday for less than 15. I'd encourage you to go ahead and take a look at SoFi. You may find that the price is right for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. And we'd love to have you as a subscriber. Until next time, enjoy your investing.